and him both walked off sickly after that fucking tag.
Oh, maybe just some light foot stuff again. Like I said, just some agility to get you full of light on your feet. We've done this one before pretty much, so that's just all around balance stuff. So being light on your feet, balance, all that stuff. Yeah, you can go.
Alright, you go, Kelly.
Fuck no, I don't want you all staring at me. A little bit more? Not yet, but the order's get placed up.
My name's Doug Hasty. Born and bred here in Mareeba, come through Gladiator system. My role with the team here is the coach, with Bradley Lyle as well. So me and him sort of started this team off, and the purpose behind the team was around positive mental health for men. So we're using footy as the driver, to build camaraderie with the boys. Get together, because with a lot of men we don't like talking about feelings and stuff. So this is just giving them an avenue, where they can come, have a laugh, have a good time, and just take care of themselves. So the purpose of this was, to, like I said, the message is around positive mental health for men, but footy is the language that we all speak. And so that's what we're doing with the team here. I think this time, like this year, we're a bit more ahead of where we were at this time last year. Like we were still getting good numbers in that, but like with my first time training and that, sort of getting my head around what it's like, I think I've got a bit more of a handle around it this year. I think we've got a bit more organisation with the boys. The fellas that we got as well, there's a lot more experience there, and how we've recruited. Like I said, we look for a bit more experience. I think we're sitting in a pretty good space compared to last year at this point. Yeah, look, one of the motto for Mareeba, small town, big heart. The young fella that we're representing, young Willie Dodd, he personified that. Like you look at him, he wasn't the biggest person out on the field, but he played with a lot of heart. And I think everyone that knows him can be a testament to that. That when he was out there, although he was small, he stood 10 feet tall amongst all the other fellas. He was a big loss to the community in general, to the footy community as well. Just what he gave to the to the footy community over at Gladiators, but also the community as well. So we want to honour that. It's about building that positive mental health. So we want to prevent anyone else going down that path as well. And it's about how do we stop that happening with our young men in community.
Alright guys, so it's been a week since I recorded the last segment of this video. Today all us boys are going down to Lake Itchem for a little team bonding session put together by our coach and our captain. Being from the Tablelands, I've actually never been to Lake Itchem, which is sort of crazy to say. I don't think it's going to be anything too crazy. Probably a little bit of fitness, but honestly I think it's just us boys getting together before the Christmas season for a bit of a swim and a little bit of a barbecue. The new year has been coming up very fast, so getting back into football is going to be very, very quick. Not just for this little carnival, but clubland as well. Anyway, I got one of the bowlers coming over to take us down, and yeah, I can't wait. Let's do it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Look, got the bowler in there, got the bowler again.
We just have to run around and grab some food stuff so we can have a feed a bit later. It'll be the last time we meet as a bit of a group before breaking for Christmas, New Year's. I know, look, we thought we'd just come up here, do something a bit different. We've got a couple of little activities, boys. It might be a little bit out of your comfort zone. Just wanted to make a bit of a note about what we're actually here for too. It's never been just about playing footy with this team. We kicked it off last year, or this year, but it was the very first year for the Willie Dodd Memorial team. A lot of us would have would have had the opportunity to play either with or against Willie, and no one could ever take it away from that young fella. He played with his heart on his sleeve.
What does mental health mean to all of you? When we talk about mental health, what is it? Like, you know, when we're playing footy, we've got to be physically healthy. We've got to be putting the right stuff, you know, into our bodies to be physically healthy. Mental health, it's around having those, like Gary said, those positive thoughts. We've got to be, you know, in a good frame of mind. What we think and what we feel is going to come out in our behaviours, and, you know, we see it a lot, especially with our men, you know.
What our job is one person runs up, places a thing. So it's just a noughts and crosses set up. So there's 3 lines, 3 threes. Pick a spot, tag the next runner. The next runner goes. Yeah, when you have like the 3 markers, so you guys got the Burks, we've got the thongs. And then once all 3 have been placed, the 4th runner, what you're going to do is you're going to run up and move one. And it just keeps going until you get 3 in a row. 3, set, go! Hey, come back. Tiger, you can't go twice. Top middle. Aim of this game is it's like you got to snatch their weave, yeah? So he's got to try and pull his hat off and Jason's got to try and pull his, yeah? Ready? Let's go. Hey! Oh, I felt his eyelid. Hey, yo, what the fuck? So in your own teams, I want 3 up there, 2 down here, behind the shoes there. The idea is the balloons are integral, yeah? If you drop your balloon, you have to start back at the start from where you were just. So until everybody's in line, you just go back to the last spot. Balloon's going to be on his back. It's my job to keep it on his back, yeah? We got to run down and somebody's got to join the snake. Ready, set, go! My little belly keeping it. Yeah! Flow is fast. Flow is fast. Not that fast. You suck!
So after all that fun team bonding, little exercises and games, we've been down here swimming in the lake, and it didn't even occur to me to try record any of it until one of the teammates conned me into coming back for my phone. So hopefully my phone doesn't get fucking drenched in water or I get pushed into the water holding this shit, but nah, should be fine. But no, it's very lively today. There's a lot of people down here. Very good little vibe. So man, well this totally isn't creepy. It's too quiet, eh? Hey guys, it's me again cutting through this video. So as of recording, it's currently the 16th of January. 7 days before the competition starts. So today is probably one of the last training sessions we have before the comp starts, of course. And I would have had a whole lot more footage and stuff up until this point, but I've just been too busy with work, and I mean, it's whatever though. Nerves are definitely starting to kick in at this moment. It's come about pretty quick. I also recently just got told that the competition is not QRL sanctioned. So there's just probably going to be a whole lot more crazy and niggly stuff going on in the field without any repercussions in terms of clubland. And I mean, look, I can't even lie. If I was probably 6 foot and could bully people, I'd probably be doing some spear tackles. So yeah, this was just a little update to let you know where we are at the moment. And yeah, the nerves are definitely kicking in. One there.
Nice! What's that for? Get that bucket, guys! Nice! Sweep it! Yeah, I got you. Sweep! Get it back to the middle, Perry. Come on. Have a drink, get around here. Boys, I don't know about you, but when we're fucking not talking, not fucking organising shit early, it's fucking frustrating out there. When we get frustrated with each other, that's when other teams dominate us, boys. Fucking those last 2 kickoff sets, I honestly think we were pretty good there. That's the fucking importance of fucking communication. If we can't do it here at practice, how the fuck are we gonna do it when blokes are out there trying to fucking hammer us, boys? That's the key part to all of this, is just communicating early, getting set well before your turn to run.
As if we're too busy fumbling around and our attack isn't quick, we're giving the defense plenty of time to rest. And if the defense is getting plenty of time to rest and they're not tired, there's no space to work.
Look, fuck. Let's try that again. Look, we put some real thought into the team this year. We picked a strong side. On paper, we could go down there and rip into any team that comes up against us. But yeah, no, we're going down there to compete, not just to turn up and make numbers. So it'll be good. This team was never designed to go down and win comps, every comp. What it was a bit more about was actually building, a bit of a knowledge around mental health and men's and suicide prevention. As for our brother there that we're actually going down to represent, we want to go down there, make him proud and make his family proud. But also amongst the boys here, we just want to be able to create that, that mateship, that brotherhood, and really strengthen, the supports around our young Indigenous males in our communities, so that they feel that they're supported, and that if anything was going on for them, that they'd be able to reach out and, raise what's going on for them. So that's what it's really about, is creating an environment for them to actually speak up and feel supported.
Yeah. No, Gold Coast Titans Indigenous around jersey, man. You see it right there.
Got the shorts here. It's got the YouTube on it. That's sick.
That's an extra, size up from what I wear.
Course. We looking good in that one, eh?
In a game. But if our differential's better than two teams, we still have a game. Yeah. Friday, Saturday, we're definitely playing.
Yeah.
We most likely will have a
All right. Welcome back, guys. I'm currently in Cairns. Now look, I'm not very good at making videos. So basically, the idea is that I was gonna film coming down to Cairns. We did a little meetup, a little light training session with some of the Townsville boys that came up. We did our jersey presentation, and I was gonna film all of that, but my phone decided it wanted to glitch and just be frozen on me. So now you guys are here watching me in my Cairns Colonial Superior bedroom. I'm so sorry that I didn't get enough footage. There was a lovely lady there, I believe, taking photos. So if I can somehow get those photos, I'll put them up right here. But like I was saying, yeah, we did our jersey presentation. I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you guys my room, because why not? I'll start off with the jersey. Here it is. It's yeah, it's got these cool like Gold Coast Titans sort of colors. Got the number one fullback, baby. As you can see, it's got a lovely photo of William Dodd and the memorial team. So that's very cool to, you know, because we're representing this man, and it's very cool. All right, so I'm really excited to show you guys this one. It's the pants, of course. It's got the YouTube logo on it. True bloke. Yeah, I decided to sponsor the team and, you know, try get the YouTube out there a bit. So that'll be pretty cool representing that. And the socks are just there, but they're just a plain blue navy sock. So it's whatever. But yeah, I'm just in here by myself for the night. Then I got a teammate coming tomorrow. So I guess I'll live it up the best I can in here. Anyway, guys, I'll give you a room tour. So you walk in, of course, that's the door. Let's go through to the bathroom. All right, that's me. There's this sort of weird photo picture thing going on of this tree. It's a little bit wet. It's a little bit dirty on the ground. I already took a shower. And there is the glorious toilet. And here's the rest, just the bed, 2 chairs. All right, let's check out the dark balcony. All right, and there should be a light somewhere actually. And here's the balcony. It's pretty cool. But anyway, a little bit of an update regarding playing and all that stuff. So it's currently Thursday right now, and we play tomorrow, Friday. But the thing is that the draw is literally getting like made right now tonight, or it's already been made and we just haven't gotten the times yet. But yeah, like it's a bit crazy because we could be playing at like 9 in the morning and we don't even know yet, or we could be playing until like 3 in the afternoon. I think our captain, Bradley, did say that we do have 2 games, and the games are only 2 20-minute halves, so it's like 40 games all up. Yeah, there's a lot of pride in that jersey, and yeah, I'm so excited. Like, man, if I get dropped on my head, you know, it's whatever. It's all out of love and respect for the man on the jersey and for the game of rugby league. All right, guys, so a bit of an update about the draw. We finally got it. Our first game's at 3 p.m. and our second game is at 6 p.m. So thank gosh I can have a bit of a sleep in. But yeah, geez, it's getting real. So I'll see you guys then. Peace. Good morning, guys. It's currently like 6:20 in the morning. I don't even know why I'm up this early. I might go back to bed. Alright, so I found the strength to get up. It's about 7:45 now, so had a bit of that sleep in. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna, wake up and get on with my day. Alright, so got all the gear here. I got my body armor in one of my other bags over there, but basically this is the essentials for today. The thirsty flamingo, I believe, does breakfast. And, if you're going to be running around in the heat all day, you need to have some energy. And I eat a lot, so let's do it. So I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know if I'm walking the right... No, I'm walking the right way. This place is just so massive. Alright guys, so I just ended up getting the classic, just like 2 pieces of bacon, a sunny side up egg, and what else, like sourdough bread. That's about it, just like a piece of toast. So I mean, it's better than nothing. So holy schmoly guys, that's the meal. Honest piece of work that, I wouldn't mind that. Alright, so I think I finished that up. I think I might just go back to the crib and just hang out. Alright. Home sweet home. Alright, so I'm back at the crib. I'm probably just gonna take a shower and chill out until we go to Jones Park. So I don't know how long that's gonna be, but I'll see you guys there. The first game of the tourney just kicked off just then. So it's about 20 to 11 and we're meant to be there around 1:30, but I'm thinking about leaving around 11, just to suss it out, get a feel of the place, and yeah, I mean, hype myself up, because yeah, like I've been saying, I'm definitely feeling the nerves now, bro, like watching these big boys go at it. So it's definitely going to be a tough comp, and yeah, but I can't wait. This is the fit. Check the back, mate. Clothing the Gap. If you guys want to sponsor me, but nah, these guys, Clothing the Gap, they make some very good, like, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander clothing. I mean, come on, we're gonna be around all the bullers and the sisters, so why not wear one of these? Oh shit. Oh wow. That's brutal, man. That's not a sign for what's to come, then I don't know what is, man. I'm gonna go check out this other field, see what's happening over here. But I think this is Colts. So I think Colts are being played on like all the fields, to be honest. But these are some pretty big boys. I would not think they're under 18. Jojo, for the video, mate. How are we feeling today?
Now, pretty confident, say, today.
You reckon you'll drop anyone?
I hope.
Any tackles?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. A couple of tackles. Probably try to score a try here today.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be awesome, bro. So an hour and a half before our first game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still pretty freaking nervous. But nah, just seeing my teammates, I know I'll have some good support in front of me, especially with the forwards. First game, let's do it. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I played like doo-doo, but I mean, that was like our first game together as a team, so on to the next. Alright, so I'm back at my accommodation. I'm dead. Those were two very tough games. Honestly, yeah, like that was crazy. I'm just here waiting for some grub. I'm gonna go back to the crib and I'm just gonna settle down. A bit of a rough day today. In terms of the games, man, it was crazy. I kid you not, I was so nervous. That was like the most nervous I've ever been just for game and games, man. Nah, but I gotta give credit to the lads. Like, not once did we ever put our heads down. Not once did we ever quit. We just, we kept at it, and nah, it was awesome to see, man. Like, it sucks to not get the win, but man, when you're just playing amongst like your mates and, you know, people who wear that jersey with pride and, you know, represent that name with pride, dude, it's awesome. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can, you know, rewrite today and hopefully get a win with the one game, and we'll see where it goes. So peace out.
Alright guys, so it's currently Saturday. It's like 6 in the morning right now. We got a game at 8 o'clock and by the latest we got to be there at 6:30, man. So I just heated up like 50 coffees over there, bro. Oh my days. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but I know I'm gonna need this, bro. Look, us boys are hoping to rewrite the wrongs from yesterday. We just got the one game, like I was saying, and yeah, but we're gonna make it count now for sure. If I don't get a win, if we don't get a win, then it is what it is, but you know, it would be nice.
Yeah, I played that game without any food, off like a whole cup of coffee and like bits of water. Man, I'm dying here. With that result, with the win in the bag, I think we could possibly, maybe, get finals. It just depends on the results of, I think, the next 4 games. So the team's sort of all just chilling out here, just waiting. Some of the boys are going back to their like hotels and stuff just to chill. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of confident we got it. But I mean, we lost our first 2 games, and we lost them pretty comfortably. Yeah, if we get another game, that'd be kind of sick. So let's see what happens. So I believe it's up to one of these teams to lose, and we might have a chance to be in the finals. So I'm hoping the team that we want to lose loses, of course. So let's hope so. Well, the weather's made a big change. It's like raining heavy as now. All right, so I just found out we got another game at 4 o'clock. So that's another like 3 hours of waiting. We've been here since like 7 in the morning. It's been so long, man. Firstly, Lachlan, wash your face. So up until this point, I didn't really record much else. I was just too gassed, you know, sunburnt, not eating, not enough water, running around, getting tackled and thrown around, and also anticipating if we did play this finals game or not, which we luckily did. We barely just scraped in after our win against East Coast Connections 2. Going back to me showing you those 2 teams, I believe Pacifica Warriors were also in the same position as us, having lost 2 games and needing a game to also, you know, be in the finals. I guess luckily in our situation they did lose. So yeah, we did make it to finals, but it was against Cyclone Larry. That was the team that beat us very comfortably in the first game we played. But anyway, I'll show you guys some of the highlights. I believe the game was a lot better than the first game we played of the Carney. So enjoy. And sadly, just like that, guys, that would be the end of the campaign for the Willie Dodd Memorial Team in the Survival Day knockouts. Now look, that knock on I had on the sideline, man, it sucks. It definitely sucks. Now look, am I gonna like lose sleep over it at night? Probably not, but yeah, I mean, when you could clearly see I got head high that close to the line, you know, it should have been a penalty, but you know, it is what it is, and I guess I can't change it now. I noticed over that whole weekend a lot of those did not get called. Like, I got head-eyed so many times. There's even some photos of me getting head-eyed. But I mean, it's whatever. Like, anyone can put a shot on you. I mean, it's rugby league. You know, even though it's not like legal in the game, you know, it's different when it comes to blackfella footy. That was my first Murray Carnival. Look, I hope I can get a chance to do it once again. My overall performance, I know I could have done a lot more. I think I was just a bit hesitant, a bit nervous, and yeah, I mean, there was some good stuff there. I scored that try thanks to... what the fuck? But happily, I scored a try for my number 7 in my bullet tie, so thank you for that. But really, it's also just awesome and a blessing to, you know, play alongside some family, friends and teammates from Clubland alike. Yeah, if the opportunity comes to play in that sort of carnival again, then once again I'm doing it because it is such a cool experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's taken about like a month or so to make. It was a really cool little project to do, and yeah, I mean, more videos coming this year. Can't wait for it, guys. Thanks for watching.